Welcome back here to inside the Winston-Salem Fairgrounds Arena for tonight's second game matchup against the Camel City Mafia and the Trash Pandas. Trash Pandas coming tonight sitting in a tie for fourth. 5-2 so far this season. While the Mafia, the Mafia comes in tonight 4-1 in sixth place. Trash Pandas netminder tonight will be number 1 of Michael Welch. Once again, 5-2. He has 37 goals against for a 5.26 goal against average. On the other side, that would be Spike Lanowet, 4-1, 54 goals against for a 5.98 goal against average. A few names to be looking at here tonight. For the Trash Pandas, leading point scorer, that's going to be number 24 of Aaron Proctor. 11 goals, 5 assists for 16 points. Followed behind Angelina Waiter, 7 goals, 7 assists for 14 points. Another big name to be worried about, Tony Pringer, 5 goals, 1 assist for 6 points. On the other side for the Camel City Mafia, Josh Sabecki, 15 goals, 6 assists for 21 points. Number 1 of Jason Hicks, 5 goals, 8 assists for 13 points, will be the top 2 for the Mafia. Captain of the Trash Pandas this season is Michael Bailey. Bailey comes in tonight wearing number 22, 3 goals, 2 assists, 5 points. And the captain for the Mafia, that's Vince Sedicassi. Sedicassi will wear the Sticks, number 11 tonight, 3 goals, 3 assists for 6 points. Waiting for Bobby to make his way off the ice for the start of the 5-minute warm-ups. Going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be back on the other side of this break. Here with inside the Winston-Salem Fairgrounds Arena. Welcome back to inside the Winston-Salem Fairgrounds Arena for tonight's second game matchup between the Trash Pandas and Camel City Mafia. Lanowet went off to get water. Taking a look at the last 3. For the Trash Pandas, they sit 2-3 in their last 3, winning the last 2, that being a 7-4 victory over the Gold Diggers and a 7-6 victory over the Camel City Mafia. Their most recent game came 2 nights ago on the 23rd. In their last matchup against the Mafia, that dates back to February 7th. That was a overtime winner, a 7-6 final. Their third most recent game was a 6-4 loss to the Trash Pandas. On the other side for the Mafia, most recent game came back on the 23rd as well. That was a 7-4 loss to the Trash Pandas. Previous to that, a 6-3 win over the Reapers, and then a slugfest that resulted in a 10-8 loss to the Camel. Apologies there, I messed up. But a 10-8 loss was their third most recent game. In that most recent matchup that dates back to February 7th, the Trash Pandas won in a overtime frame 7-6. Josh Claus recorded himself a hat trick. And for Erin Proctor, she had 2 goals. As for the Trash Pandas, Waiter, Proctor, Riccardi, Pringer, Bailey, and Hamilton scored. While for the Mafia, it was Serva, Claus, Sabecki, and Chuck Gothier that scored for them. 2:25 left to go here in the warm-up frame. As for the Trash Pandas, they have the most goals in a single game so far this season. That is currently set in a tie dating back to just a game ago. That came with 10. For the Trash Pandas, it is a 10-6 win over the Gold Diggers. And as for the game previously, it was a 10-5 victory for the Silverbacks over the Gold Diggers as well. Though the Gold Diggers were in a tie for first place as they headed into tonight.
76. We got a raccoon tail.
Yeah. That 10-6 victory for the Trash Pandas came back on January 14th. Then for the Camel City Mafia, they have the largest winning margin so far this season with 7. That came back against the Pink Panthers on February 18th. That was a 9-2 win for the Mafia. Going to take a quick 1-minute break as we head here to the end of warm-ups. We'll be back right after this as we head into period number 1 between the Trash Pandas and the Mafia. Welcome back here to inside the Winston-Salem Fairgrounds Arena for tonight's second game matchup between the Trash Pandas and Mafia. Trash Pandas look to continue their 2-game winning streak dating back to February 7th. As for the Mafia, they're looking to get back into the winning column here as the Trash Pandas sit in 4th place, while the Mafia sits in 6th. The 6 people watching may not be anybody that knows anyway. 20 minutes up on the board. Time's ready. Netminders are ready. That's Michael Welch and Spike Lanowette. As a puck's dropped, away we go. Back deep with it, Liam Delaney works it up the far side, able to get it to Tony Pringer. Hits the blue line, trying to work it forward. Getting pressured off of it's a Mafia as they head back the other way. 1-on-2. Hits the blue line, able to get it around 1. Serva cuts out in front. Shot, save, rebound, score! Scores! 30 seconds here into the first period. Number 1 of Jason Hicks puts it past the netminder of Michael Welch, giving him his 6th goal of the season and his first goal of the night. Shot, save, rebound, score! Those two switched jersey numbers. Oh, scores! Puck's dropped, away we go. The Mafia with a early 1-0 lead as they look to find a way to get above 500 this season. Trash Pandas debuting a new jersey this season as it comes out for Hamilton. Shot blocked out in front by Leisure. Up the far side, puck still losing a couple skates as it comes out for Claus. Pucking up the far side, out to the neutral zone as it comes out for Servo. Trying to drop it back for Hicks near side, the most recent goal scorer for the Mafia. Back deep comes out for Larkin. 3 goals, 1 assist so far this season. 4 points for Larkin. Centering feed can be picked up by a Trash Panda. Waiting to retouch back in on sides, they will. Coming forwards, Whipple. Shot gets blocked out in front as Whipple is looking for a 2nd goal of the season. Here comes an opportunity for the Mafia the other way. Working it forward, Serva has Finley to his right, trying to get it to Finley. Instead, it comes out for Brian Riccardi. 4 goals, 4 assists this season as Hamilton works it forward, able to get it to Bodwicks. Trying to deke around 1, instead it comes out for the Mafia. Had a few skaters dancing forward as they was trying to get it to Mr. Sticks of Vince Sedicassi. Goes down link to the ice for an icing. 17:44 to go here in the first.
Six and 2 looked like they were going to go at it a little while. 76 was staring at them.
Puck's drop, comes out to the point. Shot, trying to get a tip out in front. Save made by Lanowette. Comes down to the near side. Away with it, Krumanacher.
No.
Whistle is blown. Net comes off of its moorings. 17:12 to go here in the first. For the Trash Pandas, they've scored at least 4 in their last 3. If you take it back to the last 2, they've scored 7. Winning those two 7-4 and 7-6 between the Gold Diggers and Mafia. The Mafia and Trash Pandas have only played each other once before so far this season, and that was a 7-6 overtime win for the Trash Pandas. Shot goes side, glove save made by Lanowette. Holds on to it, 16:35 to go here in the first. Back in that one, Josh Claus had a hat trick, and Aaron Proctor for the other squad had 2 goals herself. Krumanacher set to take the draw for the Pandas. Wins it back to the point to Bailey. Working it forward from the right circle, drops it back to Bailey. Shot! Staked aside by Lanowette. Krumanacher trying to gain possession of the puck. Instead, it comes down low, trying to get it to Cumming. Cleared down to the ice. Gonna go down far enough for an icing. So far in this one, a 1-0 game in favor of the Mafia. For the Mafia, they've had the highest winning margin so far this season, that being of 7. Dating back to February 18th against the Pink Panthers, that being a 9-2 victory. Shot goes high over the back glass from Liam Delaney. Bodwick's up the far side, shot blocked out in front. Went through the paint down to the corner. Proctor down low trying to deke around one. But another black sweater able to gain control for the second as it finds its way out to the neutral zone. Whipple working it forward to Baldwicks, hits the blue line. Taking it up high, centering feed, gets blocked down in front. Rebound goes into the corner. Back behind the net, it goes for Cumming. Ranks it back up high, chasing after it are the Pandas. Pinballing right back down low, trying to get it to Whipple. Apologies there to Delaney. Out to the point. Proctor skating with it from the left circle, deking around one, takes it down to the goal line, centering feed, pokes it home, shoots, scores! Gets a tip out in front. And Tony Pringer able to poke that one home off the deflection for his 6th goal of the season, tying this up at 1 apiece after the tip-in from Aaron Proctor. Her 6th assist of the season increases her team leading 17 points. Pucks dropped, away we go. Mafia trying to tally one back here as it's been back and forth the same way game number 1 started between the Gold Diggers and Silverbacks. The first 4 goals in that one went back and forth where the rebound goals came right at a minute apiece. Centering feed as Lanowet tried to get a piece of it, went off the side of the cage. Out for Claus, trying to work it forward, able to get it to another Mafia skater as he hits open ice. Hamilton trying to apply the back check as it comes down low for Hicks. Out to the point, Larkin shot, save, rebound. Nearly went in the back of the net as it just went high. Trying to clear it out, comes out to the point. Able to deke it on one, but that's as far as we'll get it. Riccardi up the far side, shot, save, made by Lanowet. He'll cover it up and hold on to it right in the breadbasket 13 minutes ago here in the first. Face-off coming to the left of Spike Lanowet. He comes in tonight 4-4-1, 54 goals against for a 5.98 goal against average. A team goal differential of a -6. For the Trash Pandas, their differential is a +5. Shot. Scores from the left hash marks. Puts that one home, and the Pandas take a 2-1 lead. 9.8 goal against average. A team goal differential of a -6.
One closest
For
to
the
us,
Trash
four,
Pandas,
the
their
guy to the
differential
right.
is a +5. Shot. Scores
16.
from the left.
Chris
hash marks.
Baldwicks gets credit with that goal. 5 goals, 4 assists for 9 points. As he adds to his tally here in this 2025 season. Bailey back deep in their own corner trying to get it around Serva. Has a chance here, got a stake to it, but couldn't gain full control. As Miller takes it down to the ice. Back out into the neutral zone, comes with its Proctor. Hits the blue line. Winds up, fire, shoots. Hits a piece of Lanowet's glove and bounces high. Back behind the net. As James pinches off his man, but Mafia still able to come away with it. Bailey able to pressure it there. Kept it in at the blue line for a second. Comes out for Miller. Skates right over top of it. And the Mafia have it deep in their own zone. Working it forward, hits center ice. Serva taking it up by centering feed. Trying to get a shot off. There was Brian Finley. He's got 2 goals, 5 assists so far this season. The only man on the Mafia squad without a goal, that would be Spencer Claus. Though he has 3 assists to his credit. Cutting right out in front, trying to get a centering feed. Right there it is. Gets sticked aside at the last second as it comes out into the neutral zone. Finley works it forward. Can't get it too far as the Pandas will pick it back up deep in their own zone. Near side able to get it to Riccardi. Hits the blue line, 3-on-2. Shot, save. As a rebound comes down low. Looks like that may have hurt a piece of Lanowet. Indeed so, as he's shaking off his right arm. Looks like it got a piece of him where there was no padding. If I was a Trash Pandas, I'd be taking full advantage of that upper right-hand side here as it's dropped back for Proctor. Shot gets blocked out in front. A little bit of friendly fire there as Andrew Whipple hits the deck. Trying to work it forward. There's Sticks of Sedicassi. Up the far side, trying to clear it out of danger as it gets over the Whipple. Up the far side, working up forward for Proctor. She has 1 assist so far tonight. She takes it around, trying to get her second. That one's going to be covered up by Lanowette. Proctor not really known for her assists this season. Now she has 11 goals, 6 assists for 17 points. Angelina Wader, on the other hand, 7 goals, 7 assists for 14 points. Then Chris Brodwick's 4 goals, 4 assists on the season. Centering feed gets a piece of a Trash Man that goes down to the ice, no icing. As it got a piece of Whipple. 10-3, 11-3 shots on goal, that is, as it comes out for Proctor. Taking it up high. Working with speed, back by the net. On her forehand from the left hash marks. Centering. Gets a piece of it there. Was the Mafia. Working on the forecheck, tripped up, and there's going to be a delayed call against the Mafia. Working up forward, not able to get a piece of it yet, just as Bruce Cumming is able to touch it. Will put a man in the box for the Mafia. Should be 2 minutes for tripping. Indeed so. 8:27 to go here in the first. Number 5, that would be Josh Claus. Gets the call. Once again, 2 minutes for tripping. 8:27 mark of the first period in a 2-1 Trash Pandas lead. Looking to increase that here as it comes out to Whipple at the point. Working it down low. 2 men pressuring it in the corner. Working on his man is Lance Rominger as he's trying to clear it out of danger. Pandas away with it at the point. Backhanding it back to the point as it's Whipple. Keeps it in right at the blue line. Works it down low. Has Hamilton open in the slot. Back out to Whipple. Shot. Blocked out in front. Trying to tip it home as Hamilton comes away with it near side. Trying to pass it out as it goes down length to the ice. Delaney with it. Goes up high. Nearly too many men there as it comes out for Essick. Drops it back to Delaney. Up high, clears it down length to the ice. 1 minute left to go here in the power play to the Trash Pandas. Down near side, able to get a stick on it, the Mafia. Will dump it down in from the blue line. 55 seconds to go against the penalty to number 5, Josh Claus. Cleared down length to the ice, goes on net. That's going to be a shot for the Mafia. Bailey works out to the far side, dekes around 1. About 2 more rushes here for the Pandas. That's a blue line shot. Scores! Right from the blue line. Able to put that one past Spike Lanowette. Brian Riccardi fires that one home. His 5th goal of the season. A power play goal that, as it came close to 25 seconds left to go in that penalty. 3-1 Trash Pandas. Puck's dropped, able to win it back are the Pandas. Deep in our defensive zone, nearly got a stick on it was Brian Finley. Near side, centering it. Shot. Goes off a body out in front as Chris Baldwicks was looking to get his 6th goal of the season. Had a chance to make it 2 tonight. Working it for is Josh Claus. Has Finley to his right. Sicked aside by the Pandas at the last second right before he was able to enter the blue line. Pass is intercepted but couldn't keep a full stick on it as it gets stuck up in the skates of Michael Bailey. Up the far side are the Pandas. Shot goes off the pipe as Larkin takes it up the far side, trying to clear it out. as Michael Bailey's just able to keep it in on the blue line. James shoots, trying to get his first goal of the season. Back over for Justin, goes down length of the ice. As the scoreboard to our left here says Justin scores, trying to give him just that little bit more motivation here to get his first goal of the season. At that, his first point, apologies. Coming back the other way, Spencer Claus. Taking a stick on it, down low. Pass out in front, trying to poke it home. There was two red sweaters going up against the netminder, but could not get a shot off. Poked back out to center ice. Mafia still with it. Larkin goes up high with it. Hits the blue line, able to get her on one. That was Bailey. Trying to get her around Chris Bodwicks, could not do it. Putting up the far side, kept it at the point. Shot, trying to get a tip out in front. Comes out for Bodwicks down low. That'll be cleared down link to the ice. No icing as it says it was touched. Going back deep to pick it up is Charles Leisure. 5 points so far this season for him. Turnover back deep. Trash Pandas with it. Centering feed, trying to get something going here, as that's just barely going to be kept in for the second before Drew Serva was able to escape the danger and throw it into the neutral zone. Takes an Anox hop here as Spencer Claw is trying to work it forward. Instead, it comes out for Brian Krumenacher. Backhanding out into the slot. No men chasing down that low as it comes out for the Mafia. Right back the other way. 2 red, 1 black sweater going here in front of the Trash Pandas penalty bench. A little bit of roughing here between Bruce Cumming and Brian Riccardi. Krumenacher up high. Drops it back to the point. Whipple shot gets blocked out in front, and Spencer Claus sets to take it the other way. Whipple will intercept the pass in the neutral zone. Backhanding it near side for Aaron Proctor. Trying to work it forward. Gets bodied off his man. And there's 1 black, 1 red sweater going out in the corner. Proctor shot. Toe save made by Lana Wet. As Proctor chases after it back deep in the neutral zone. Gets her on Sedekassi as she hits the blue line, that is. Trying to throw a little change up in there. Misses it wide. Down to the corner it goes. Leisure fires it up high, trying to get it to Jason Hicks. Out to the neutral zone, going down to the ice, can be picked up by Andrew Whipple. 3 minutes to go here in the first. Pass nearly intercepted there, as the intended target was Proctor. Down deep in the corner, Delaney chases after it, trying to work it out. That's going to be kept in top of the circles. Pressured out into the neutral zone. 3-1 is your score. As a Trash Pandas tried another one. Proctor shot goes high into the netting. 2:28 is left on the clock here in the first period.
She's not here.
I don't see her.
I like those two working together.
Three different goal scores so far for the Pandas. They're trying to keep that going here as we head into the last few minutes here in the first period. Down low to the corner. Red sweater going after it's Rominger. He rings it around the near side. Working it forward to Hicks. Not able to get it out. Now they will. Taking it up the near side. Sedekassi hits the blue line. Trying to fire it down and deep. Goes off the leg of Delaney. Down to the corner. Trying to throw it back deep. Picking it up is Pringer. Trying to clear it out, they will. Hamilton going on a foot race. No icing. First man to it is Lance Rominger. He'll play it off the far side boards, able to get to Sedekassi. Gets the puck around one, winds up and fires on the blue line. Shoot, scores! Goes over the right shoulder of Michael Welch from the neutral zone. 3-2 with a minute left to go here in the first period.
It was deflected by a defenseman.
Goes off a defenseman. Regardless, a score for the Mafia. Scores! Goes over the right shoulder of Michael Welch from the neutral zone. 3-2 with a minute left to go here in the first. Hits the blue line. Trash Pandas. Shoots. Save. That's going to be covered up by Spike Lanowette. 40 seconds to go here in the first.
Where am I going? I'll go back to center ice.
I think it was him. Puck's dropped. Shot. Save. Comes out the far side for Josh Claus. 20 to go. Tripped up. Trying to work it near side. Tripped over a banana peel. That happened back in the first game as Hamilton has it. Up the far side. Up to Bailey. Able to keep it in onside. So a 7. Down at the goal line. One last opportunity here if they hurry. 2-1. And that will do it for the first period. 3-2 is your score after period number 1. Quick 1 minute break and we will head into the second. Welcome back here to the start of the second period. Trash Pandas trying to go right where they left off. As Krumenocker took one to the front of the net before it got handled down to the corner. Trash Pandas going left to right here in the second. James out in front of the net, applying pressure here. Cross-checks a man in the back. That's Sean Larkin. James can't score if he finds himself into the penalty box. A place he knows a little too well. Face-off coming to the left of Spike Lanowette. Puck's drop coming out in front. Cleared back up the far side. Trying to work it out was Bruce Cumming. Into the neutral zone. Trying to get a stick on it. Comes down low to the near side. Brian Krumenocker. Taking it back behind his net. Still with it from the left hash marks. Drops it back to the point. Winds up. Fires. Just misses wide. Whipple takes it down the near side as here comes the Mafia. Back checking Whipple up the far side for the other for that servo. Back behind the net. Takes it up high. Trash Panda is able to come away with it as they get a touch on it and clears it out of danger for the time being. Mafia plays it off the near side boards, trying to get a stake to it. That will go down link to the ice. No icing. Pandas up the far side. Hit center ice. Going to be a 3-on-3 as they hit the blue line. Near side for Krumenocker. Shot trying to go short side. Instead it comes out for Delaney in the neutral zone. Clearing it in deep. Comes out for Charles Leisure. He'll skate it down with 2 minutes played here in the second period. Shots on goal 18-5. Mafia up the far side, centering feed, able to get it to Jason Hicks. Back behind the net it goes. Hicks down in the corner. Backhanding it, trying to find a centering feed. Instead it goes up high and out into the neutral zone. Lance Rominger with it, working it up high. Baldwicks works it back to his defensive partner, Michael Bailey. Nearly intercepting it there, and does the Spencer Claus. Trying to get her on one, can't. Here comes a 2-on-2 opportunity. Just able to keep it on sides as Bailey heads into the corner. He'll throw it up the far side. Essick picking it up, or at least attempting to as it comes out for Hicks. Centering feed picked up by Proctor. And on side, still with it. Backhanding it forward from the left circle. Shot saved. as it gets blocked out in front and cleared out into the neutral zone. Bailey reading that like a book. Long shot goes wide. Picking it up will be Lance Rominger. 1 goal, 2 assists so far this season. Down low for Spencer Claus. Long shot gets sticked aside by the netminder Welch. Down low trying to clear it out. That's to be kept in for the time being as it hits the neutral zone for Proctor. Working it forward for Broadwicks. Drops it back. Proctor working it back to the far side once again. Down at the goal line, trying to get it to Proctor. Comes out for Bailey's shot, trying to get a tip out in front as that was blocked down. Here comes an opportunity for the Mafia. Near side, Sedekassi gets her on 1. Sails it, shot, blocked out in front. Bailey able to get back. Connected like it was nobody's business. Proctor takes it down the near side. Hits the blue line, winds up, fakes the shot, trying to get it down into the open slot. Kobenacher ends up losing a stick. Apologies there. Bradley Essick trying to fire one home from point range. Near side for the Mafia. Still with it, trying to clear it out of danger as it comes out to Proctor from the right circle. Trying to drop it up high. Looking to get it to a dance partner as it comes out to the point. Lines up, fire, stick to side. Trying to clear it out, they will. Foot race going the other way. Here comes the Mafia with a chance for a breakaway. James applying the back check. Shot, save made by the netminder and cleared out to the neutral zone. 15:30 to go here in the second. Near side goes off the stick of Rominger. Nearly a bad break there for the Mafia. Offsides, Mafia will pick up the change as a cross-ice feed finds its way back out into the neutral zone as the Mafia clears that down to the ice from the near side of the center red line. No icing. Intercepted. Net comes off, but a grade A scoring chance there for Josh Claus. 4 goals on the season for Claus. That would put him in 3rd on the team in scoring with a chance to tie for 2nd. That would be with Jason Hicks. But instead, the net comes off, not able to even get a shot off. As the pass was trying to find Finley off the draw. Goes up high for Leisure. Trying to get around Hamilton. Hamilton able to work it out to the neutral zone. Foot race going the other way. Not able to win the foot race, but the Pandas are able to take it back the other way. Shot, scores! Chris Bodwicks gets his 2nd goal of the night. His 6th goal of the season. That one goes past Spike Lanowet, making this zone foot race going the other way. Not able to win the a 4-2 game in favor of the Trash Pandas. 22-7 shots on goal thus far. Pucks dropped, able to win it back are the Pandas, working it out through the neutral zone, but gets a stick on it was the Mafia. Miller able to get a stick on it as it comes out to the neutral zone. Mafia trying to get something back here as Sedekassi's shot gets sticked aside out in front by the netminder. A hard hit, that's going to be a penalty against the Mafia. Roughing is a call against Vince Sedekassi. Clock will stop, 13:03. As 2 minutes is put up on the board against Sedekassi for roughing. Chance here for the Trash Pandas to take full advantage of this and find a way to get to a 3-goal lead. Pucks dropped, away we go. Able to win the initial draw was the Mafia, but not able to clear it out. Kept in at the point. Trying to find a centering feed, instead it goes down low to the corner. Back out to the point. Whipple. Shot blocked out in front. As it's not able to be cleared out. Had a great chance to clear it. Instead it gets stuck in the skates of Larkin. He'll clear it out to the neutral zone. Netminder for the Trash Pandas comes way out of his net here. About 3/4 out to the blue line.
Regardless here, stick save made by Lanowet. He'll hold on to it. Line changes coming up for both squads. The Trash Pandas currently hold the highest goals in a single game. That's currently a tie for first, with the Silverbacks coming just a game ago. 10-5 win for the Silverbacks over the Gold Diggers, and a 10-6 win for the Trash Pandas over the Gold Diggers. That one dating all the way back to January 14th. So far, 4 goals scored for the Trash Pandas. In game number 2 here tonight, Proctor takes it up high on the backhand, going behind the net. Down low for Bailey. Whiffs on the shot. Rebound opportunity. Comes down to the corner. Centering feed gets cleared out. Netminder out of his net to play it. Working it forward for Bailey. Centers it. Proctor skates over top of it, but still with it. Able to retouch in on sides. Krumanacher shot gets blocked out in front. Still loose. Trying to throw one home as it goes high up the far side. Proctor goes back to play a little bit of defense here as it comes out near side for Krumanacher. Just a tad offsides as Bradley Essick was not able to make his way back to the blue line, and that will do it for the penalty. Clock has expired. Got to wait for the face-off here for Mint Sidicassi to make his way out of the penalty box. 10:55 to go here in the second. The last matchup between these two was a 7-6 win for the Trash Pandas in overtime. That came back on February 7th. So far in this one, it's looking a little bit lopsided. 4-2 is your score, but 23-8 are your shots on goal. Shot just went wide from the Pandas. From the left point, Krumanacher from the right hash mark. Shot gets blocked out in front. Man hits the deck, trying to throw one on goal from his knees. Up the far side, that's going to be kept in at the point. Jasonik's trying to cherry pick a little bit as the tip out in front went wide. Shot goes off the side iron and cleared out into the neutral zone. Michael Bailey chasing after it. Being pressured by Jason Hicks. Ends up losing as Sidicassi nearly took it away from Bailey as well. Hits the blue line. Has a man to his right. Decides to take it himself. Delaney. Down in the corner. Centering feed. Shot blocked. And Lanowet will cover it up. James and Larkin not too happy with what just occurred in front of the net of Lanowet. 9:36 to go here in the second. Pretty much the same lines coming out for both squads. The right and left wingers changing up for the Mafia. They're able to win the faceoff as they'll be played off the near side boards but not out. Kept in by Whipple, trying to get a shot off, and Lanowet will cover that one up. .906 to go here in the second. Pucks dropped. Able to win the draw back. There was a Pandas, but the Mafia able to clear it out. Apologies there. Pandas hit center ice. Able to keep it in on sides. Shot. Save made by Lanowet. Rebound goes to the corner. James brings it back down low. From the right circle. Blocked out in front. Goes off a leg of Claus. James trying to throw one home. And Lanowet will try to cover it up. A little bit of an early whistle there, as Ted Hamilton will make his way off the bench alongside Justin James. A bit of a forward pair going off for the Pandas. Pucks dropped up the far side. Captain at the blue line, working it down in the corners. Bodwick's with it. Trying to find a centering feed. Goes off a skate out in front. Goes off of Claus. Trying to clear it out. Can't. Kept in at the point. Drops it down low. Trying to get it to Pringer. He's got one tonight. Back behind the net are the Mafia. Gets it out to Whipple. His shot gets blocked out in front as here comes an opportunity for the Mafia. A 2-on-1. Working it forward. Shot. Stick to side. Rebound goes back behind the net. Opportunity there from Josh Claus to get his 5th goal of the season. Near side coming for the Pandas. 2-on-1 right back the other way. Up the far side.
Not able to get it to the stick, but a shot nonetheless. Save made by Lanowette. Whipple trying to keep it in, but instead it'll come out to the neutral zone. Claus trying to work it forward, still with it. Trying to find a centering feed. Instead, it's going to be picked up by a Panda. As Whipple was trying to get a skate on it. Instead, it will go down the link to the ice for an icing. 7:04 to go here in the second. Trash Pandas looking to continue their 2-game winning streak dating back to February 7th. A 7-6 victory over the same Mafia squad, and then a 7-4 victory over the Gold Diggers. Trash Pandas this season currently sitting in a tie for 4th, a 5-2 record. Mafia out in front of Logan, backhanded shot, tripped up, and there's going to be a penalty assist to the Pandas. A tripping call against the Trash Pandas.
Big guy. 40-something.
47 it goes up against. That's going to be Liam Delaney. Now a power play opportunity here for the Mafia. Waiting for the lines to readjust here. Puck's dropped. Away we go. Larkin shot. Save made by the netminder. Right at the armpit. And the face-off will come up right where it was just a minute ago. Sedekasi takes the draw. Able to win that back. Trying to work it forward. For the Pandas. Keeping it in. With Serva. To the point, Larkin. Trying to work it forward. And just out to the neutral zone. Captain Vince Sedekasi coming away with it up the far side. From the right circle. Shot. Nearly got a stick on it. There was a little bit of friendly fire. Down to the corner. Serva was able to get a stick on it for a minute. McCarty up the far side. Able to clear it out into the neutral zone and down the length of the ice. 1:10 to go here on the power play. 31-8 shots on goal. Hits the blue line, Sedekasi. Stopping, holding up. Gonna drop it down low. Jason Hicks with it. Has a goal here tonight. Trying to drop it back. Goes down link to the ice. Once again, no icing here as the Pandas are on a penalty kill. That's a 2-minute tripping to Liam Delaney. Cross ice feed, able to get a stick on it was Josh Claus, but couldn't keep control as it goes right underneath the stick of Jason Hicks. Here comes James looking for his first point. Whiffs on it as you heard his unpleasantries as it comes down the near side for Sedekasi. Down low, still a chance here on the power play. Comes down low, able to get it to Leisure. Lines up, fires, trying to get a tip out in front. Went on the netminder as it comes right back out to the point. Lines up, fires, trying to throw that one high. That goes off the top of the back glass. Now be cleared down to the ice. Will that be an icing? Yes! 3:53 to go here in the second period. I was right about the king jack. You only had like 3 diamonds, and it was a king jack, and I like a 3, and I went. (31-9). 40 total shots here in this one for 6 total goals. Both the netminders so far right around what they're averaging so far this season. Spike Lanowette so far this season, a 5.98 goal against average, while Welch sits at a 5.26. Trying to get a tip out in front as the puck still loose. Proctor not able to get a shot off there, but it ends up finding her stick one other time, and even on the rebound. And gets sticked aside at the last second. Coming down low for Claus. Shot, goes off a body out in front, right off the shin pad of Delaney. Here comes an opportunity here, a one-on-one as it comes out for Proctor. Trying to get around Larkin. Forehand. Has a man waiting on the back door, tripped up, no call. Trying to find one, nearly an opportunity there as Proctor fell down to the ice. Shot, trying to get a tip out in front, puck still loose. Trying to fire one on the backhand as it comes out for Krumanacher. Down low, centering feed. Poke, trying to poke it home. Shot, just misses wide as Proctor. Behind the net, trying to clear it out of danger here as it rings off the glass, but not out. As it's just able to find its way out to the neutral zone. Krumanacher trying to work it out, being pressured there by number 4 of True, Serva. Out in the neutral zone, trying to get it back to Serva. Instead, it will go down the length of the ice. Krumanacher first one to it. Same battle as just a minute ago. This time trying to get it around Larkin. Working forward into the neutral zone. Able to get it to Hamilton. Right back the other way. Shot. Goes off a stick out in front to the corner. Trying to get a centering feed as it went to the top of the right circle. Kept in at the point. Holding for a minute as nearly a breakaway opportunity here for the Mafia. It's Serva. Back the other way comes the Pandas. Trying to cut back in front of the net. Krumanacher shot. Save made by Lanowet. Trying to poke it home past the left toe, but just able to get a piece of his pad. As there is an icing call. 1:08 to go here in the second.
Somebody just come on the ice.
An extra addition here for the Mafia.
Number 8.
And that will be number 8. Taking the spot of Mike McCumber's spot here this season. Out to the point, fires, just misses high over the blocker side of Lanowet. Hamilton loses it back behind him, but still with it. Trying to find a centering feed, instead it comes out to the top of the circles. Essex down low in the corner. 30 seconds left to go. Shot, blocked out in front, puck still loose. Trying to fire one home, backhanded opportunity. Second chance, comes down low. Whipple working forward, able to get a stick to it. 20 to go. Centering feed goes through the skates of a few. Hamilton and Finley working at it as it works its way out to the neutral zone. 10 seconds to go here in the second. 5, 4, 3 into the neutral zone as a Pandas hits the blue line with one last second. Goes sky high. And that will do it for the second period. 4-2 after 2. Going to take a quick 1-minute break, and we'll be back right after this.
General ice skating is now open through April at the Winston-Salem Fairgrounds Arena. View our public skating and events calendar online at wsfairgrounds.com. Ice skating at the Fairgrounds Arena, the coolest fun around.
Back here for the third and final frame. 20 minutes up on the board, and we are set to go. Puck's drop, able to win it back are the Mafia. Miller works it forward near side, hits the blue line. Krumanacher down low, trying to find a centering feed. Drops it back, nearly able to find James sitting on the back door. From the right circle, here comes an opportunity for the Mafia. A 2-on-0 right from the locker room. Scores! Number 8 fires that one home, making this a 4-3 game. Team for the Mafia, a 2-0 right from the locker room, scores. Number 8 fires that one home. Pucks dropped, able to win that back as number 8 for the Mafia. A 1-goal game just like that. Shots on goal still largely in favor of the Trash Pandas. 8 down the near side. Leaves it back for Claus. Shot misses wide on the left side. Comes out for Claus. Drops it back near side, able to keep it on side's leisure. Holding, shot, save! May have got a piece of the face mask of the netminder. Going up high, Bodwicks. Comes out for 8 of the Mafia. Down low for Leisure. Shot off the side of the net. Down to the corners, Miller. Taking it up high, trying to get it to Delaney. Gets it to Delaney, that is, and out to the neutral zone, but that's as far as they'll get it. Back deep for Leisure. Cross-ice feed goes up high, able to get it to Claus. Centers it to 8. Forehand, backhand, back to the backhand shot. Glove save made by the netminder. He'll hold on to it. 18-10 to go here in the third. Fresh legs there from number 8, able to make a very quick impact as he came with a 1 minute left to go in the second, and he finds himself on the score sheet here in the third. Pucks drop, and the Pandas come away with it. Kumanacher has a man cherry picking. It would be Aaron Proctor, but couldn't get it to her as it comes out for Sedekassi. Near side for Finley. Shot, stick to side into the corner. Back behind the net it goes. Kumanacher up the far side. Takes an annex hop right back in front of the netminder of the netminder. 2-on-1. Near side for Proctor. Holds, shoots. Trying to get a tip out in front. Netminder said no as it's cleared out to the neutral zone. Away with his Riccardi. Out to the neutral zone. Able to get it to Proctor. Kumanacher to her left. Trying to drop it back. Instead it finds a Mafia red sweater instead. Gonna be played with a high stick. Not anymore. It's not. As it's cleared down link to the ice. As it works its way up for a Panda. Kumanacher out for Proctor. Forehand, backhand, and back to Kumanacher near side. From the left circle. Holding. Trying to find a centering feed. Puck still loose. Trying to poke it and whack it home as it comes out top of the slot. Ends up losing it to the neutral zone was Whipple. Working it forward. Nearly able to get it to Proctor. Instead it finds the black sweater. As it takes its time. As the pass is intercepted by the Mafia. Played off the near side half boards. Bentley not fast enough to beat it from Riccardi. Near side able to get it to Proctor. Has to beat a 1-on-2. Goes off a skate of a body out in front. Cleared down low to the corner. Larkin away with it. Playing off the far side boards. Takes an annex hop once again. As there's one man crushing hard against Whipple. It's Sedekassi. Whipple comes away with it off the near side for Proctor. Working it forward. Comes Bodwicks. Blocked out in front. Netminder went down to the butterfly. Looked to have been just a tad bit late regardless. Puck goes down link to the ice. That should be far enough for icing. It will. 15:32 to go here in the third. Previous game matchup between these two squads was a 7-6 Trash Pandas victory in overtime. So far in this one, it is another one-score game where all 7 goals have come from... 6 of the 7 goals have come from different skaters. Chris Bodwicks is the only one with 2. Back in their first matchup, Josh Claus ended up with a hat trick and Aaron Proctor had 2. But as for the Pandas, Waiter, Proctor, Riccardi, Prenger, Bailey, and Hamilton all found a way to get in the goal column.
Offsides.
That's not the case here in this one. James not too happy there as he makes his way back to the bench.
He didn't get off.
James just a tad bit too slow for this upper league. I know he's going to make fun of me for saying that. Oh well. Kumanocker down to the corner, trying to find a center field shot. Save made by Lanowet. Cleared down link to the ice. Here comes an opportunity for Serva. No icing. Serva beats it out. Bailey pressuring hard. Not able to take the puck away, but Serva not able to find out where that puck went. Down low for Hamilton. Cleared out to the neutral zone. Here comes the Pandas. Trying to get it back for Kumanocker. Instead it finds the 8 of the Mafia. Hits the blue line. Trying to deke around one. Ends up being cleared right back out to the neutral zone. Nearly too many men. Near side for Leisure. Trying to get it out for Jason Hicks. Out for Bailey. Playing up the far side boards. Back deep. Bailey misplays it through his skates. Backhanding it but not out. Here comes an opportunity for 8. He scored 1. Shoot, save made by the netminder. Trying to poke it home on the rebound. And the netminder says no. 13:03 to go here in the third and final frame. Six-player bench for the Mafia. One extra man than what was had for the Gold Diggers in game number 1. Trying to work it out of the Pandas up the far side. Able to get around number 8. But it took a weird hop. Out for Miller. Trying to get a shot away here as it comes out for Leisure going the other way. Captain at the point. Trying to get a tip out in front as it went high. Larkin. Plays up the far side. Able to get to a partner. Just out of the reach there. As it's cleared right back out into the neutral zone for Prenker. Shot gets blocked out in front. 2 chasing hard down into the corner. Miller works it up the far side, able to get it to Larkin. Playing off the inner side boards, here comes Hicks. He scored 1. 2 red, 1 black sweater, but the black sweater is able to come away with it. Up the far side, getting it to Essick. Able to keep it in on sides as he takes it up high from the circle, shoots it wide. Hicks works it out for now as it's picked up by Riccardi up the far side. Able to keep it in on sides just barely as it's being worked back both ways as here comes an opportunity for 8 of red. Cutting out in front, shoot, scores! Second goal of the game for number 8. An opportunity for 8 of red. That's his second goal in right around 10 minutes of play time. Second goal as we set ourselves 4-4. Playing off the near side, trying to get it to Miller. Hits the blue line. And on sides as it heads down to the corner. 1 black, 1 red sweater. Able to come away with it there was Nick Markle. Sedekassi ended up losing it in his feet. Coming out the near side for the Pandas. Winding up, fires, just missed. Wide of the net was Bodwick's. Shot save made by Lanowet. Down low shot goes wide once again, coming up for Whipple at the point. Shot blocked out in front, goes off of Sedekassi. Stuck in the feet of 1 as Sedekassi is able to come away with it. A 3-on-2 opportunity here for Sedekassi. Shot off the iron and goes to the far side corner. Bounce off the right post and goes into the far side corner. Larker skating in, goes off a body out in front on the backhand, trying to fire one home. Poked it home, scores! Larkin able to poke that one home off the near side. Gets his 4th goal of the season. And the Mafia takes back their lead. It's 5-4. Post and goes into the far side corner. Larker skating in, goes off a body out in front on the backhand, trying to fire one home. Poked it home, scores! 5-4. Just like that, under 10 minutes to go. As for number 8, still has room for one more. Nearly, if I was a Trash Pandas, I'd just let him have it. I know. He scored 2 goals in 10 minutes. Delaney shot nearly gets past Lanowet, but he'll hold on to it. Gloved it down. 9:16 to go here in the third. Wait a minute, 3 minutes. You're going to have to stop the clock. Yeah. Okay. Krumanacher set to take the draw up against the Mafia. I'm directing Hamilton to go to the right. Let's see if it plays out well from here. Able to get it back. Indeed to Hamilton. Shot. Blocked out in front. Goes down low. Down to the goal line. It's exactly what he wanted to do, but couldn't execute on the shot. Hamilton works it forward. Trying to get it to Proctor. Instead it goes just a hair too far. Off his skate. Able to keep it in. Getting around one. Holding. Forward. Shot. Just goes wide. Gloving it down. Shoot. Scores! Not exactly sure who got credit with that one. There was 2 or 3 skaters right there at the point. At the slot, that is. Number 90 looks to have got credit. Lanowet shoves down the goalie. And that will be it for Spike Lanowet. There was 2 or 3 skaters. Physical abuse of an official. Drops his glove. Looked like he was about to fight him.
I think he pushed him down.
He did push him down. Instead of Cassie, the captain for the Mafia, going to talk with the referee here. And that will do it for Spike Lanowet. That goal tied the game up 5 apiece. Lanowet has not had a terrible night thus far. Not exactly sure what happened there. But now that leaves the Mafia without a goalie. And more than likely, they'll have to be using a backup goalie for the rest of the season. The referee seems to be doing okay here after being shoved down to the ice, it appeared. And once again, it appeared that Lanowet dropped his gloves and looked like he was about to fight him. A 5-5 game as long as that goal stands, which I believe it should. And like I mentioned, that goal looked to have gone to number 90 of Brian Krumanacher, which would be his 4th goal of the season. That's the first time this season we've seen anything like that. Besides that one little scrum, which happened back a few games ago with the Pink Panthers, and I believe the Mafia.
Have to watch it up here.
That's fine. Apologies there that we were on a little bit of replay while that occurred. You should be able to see it before we even started the replay.
No, I started replay.
Oh, did it?
It was in replay when it happened.
Oh, sad. Gonna take a quick break here. Hopefully we'll be back here to start the action as we head with 7:53 left to go in the third period. to put up penalties, I think. Apologies here. We're welcome back here to the Fairgrounds Arena. It's about to get ugly, folks. No goalie here for the Mafia. And it appears to be a 5-on-4 power play. 2 minutes up on the board. Believe for just an initial 2-minute roughing. And then a game misconduct for an abusive official, physical abusive official. One of the two, not exactly sure. Also, you have, if both men make their way back out, I could only assume it's going to be a 6-on-5. Just as if you would pull a normal netminder here. Comes out for Delaney from the point. Shot gets blocked out in front by 8. Trying to take it right back the other way. Stick to side out into the neutral zone. Mafia just needs to hold on to it and score once. And then just play a huge game of keep away here as it comes out for 8. Out to the neutral zone. Server rings it down to the near side corner.
5-5.
Indeed so, 5-on-4. Trying to work it out. Coming with it is Riccardi. Down low near side for Delaney. Up the far side, able to get a skate to it, but that's as far as they'll get it as it's worked right back out into the neutral zone. Trash Pandas have done good so far. 41-18 shots on goal. Works out near side for Hamilton. Pretty much a huge opportunity here as it's pretty much just a large stick and puck here as it comes out to the point and works itself out to the neutral zone. As I put up on the video board here that Justin scores, there's a large chance here that it might actually occur. Stick to side made by Larkin. Technically serving as a slight goalie here. Goes underneath the skate on one. Diving attempt made it there. As here comes an opportunity by 8 to take the lead back. Being pressured by Delaney. Still with it. Holding. Shot. Goes underneath the pad, but he will hold on to it. It will keep it a 5-5 game. 20 seconds left to go on the penalty to the original call for the netminder. Once again, not exactly sure what the calls were, but there was 2 minutes up on the board. Puck's drop comes out to the point. Ringing it down deep, Strominger down to the corner. Trash Pandas with it, drops it down low.
Even strength.
5-on-5, down low. Appears it's just going to be a 5-on-5 and not 6-on-5 here as it's down the near side for Proctor. Hits the blue line. Cutting back in front. Backhanded shot goes wide. Krumanacher shot goes right through the paint and misses to the left. Near side, Riccardi. Trying to keep it out of the slot. Comes out. Shot. Just misses wide once again. Coming out down low near side. Still a tie game. Comes out for James. Drops it back to the point. Out for Whipple. Working it back. Claw is able to work it out to the neutral zone. Being pressured by Spencer Claus. Near side for Proctor. James heads up his way off the bench. Shot misses wide. Rebound up top. As a rebound shot goes high off the back glass. Down low for Riccardi. To his defensive partner up top. Whipple shot. Save made by Larkin. Riccardi. Shot. Save. Rebound. Covered up. Well, go wide. Shoot. Scores.
24.
Aaron Proctor. 12th goal of the season. Makes this a 1-goal game in favor of the Trash Pandas.
Yeah, he's got to stay in.
That's fine. 3:16 left to go on the penalty to number 6, who is serving for Spike Lanouette. Not sure exactly what the call was here. Hopefully I'll be able to find something out after the game, and I will get that to you for our next broadcast, which should be coming up on Sunday night. Shot blocked out in front by Whipple. From the right circle, taking it down low. Person still serving as a netminder. Coming down the near side for Delaney. Shot gets blocked out in front. Rebound opportunity cleared out to the neutral zone. 3:01 to go here in the third. I would assume they might stop clock. I don't know. Goes down to the ice. Larkin with it. Pinballs it down to the near side corner. Sedekassi can't get it out as here comes an opportunity here. Blocked out in front. Scores. Proctor gets her second goal of the night. Her 13th goal of the season. Back-to-back goals at that. And that will be a 7-5 lead for the Trash Pandas. After such a good start to this game, what a way it was to end it. And pucks dropped. Comes out for the Pandas. Near side. Trying to work it forward is Miller. Larkin coming out of his net to play regular position up the far side. Hits the blue line. Needing 2 goals here in the next 2 minutes. Just acting as if they pulled their regular netminder here. As it's back to 6-on-5. Unsure here anyway. Trying to cut one back out in front is the Mafia. Trying to poke on home. Puck still loose. Still loose. Trying to lift it home. Shoot. Scores! Number 8 gets his hat trick goal. Third goal in right at 20 minutes of play. And clock will just keep on running, it does appear. One minute to go here in the third period in a 1-goal game. And if the score stands, it will be the same exact score as it was back on February 7th. A 7-6 Trash Pandas win. Shot gets blocked out in front. Puck still is trying to poke it home off the far side of the net. 50 seconds to go. Dumps it down into the neutral zone. Goes down length of the ice. Says it was tipped. 40 seconds to go. Sedekassi has it back deep. 35 to go. Trying to score one here without a netminder here as it comes out for Riccardi. Clear down length of the ice, and that will do it. Riccardi's second goal of the night clinches it for the Trash Pandas. It's 8-6 with 10 seconds to go. Not even sure if they'll drop the puck here. 3, 2, 1. That will do it. Final score in game number 2. Trash Pandas 8. Camel City Mafia 6. Next games will be brought to you back here on the PHA Network on Sunday afternoon.
Think you can find out what it is? You want me to go down and ask Matt? You want me to go ask Matt, or you just go find out from Lee
About,
the penalty?
I'll worry about it later. Lee will tell me.
We done.
We're done.